Hello, welcome back. You should have this paper in front of you. It says, I don't know where number 1 is, but it starts with number 2 there. Write the generic equation for neutralization reaction. So a neutralization reaction, if you can look at the word and it says neutralization. Neutral is when the pH is equal to 7, right? When you neutralize something, is you make it less acidic or less acidic or less basic. Make it less of a base or make it less an acid, it goes toward 7. It goes toward the pH 7. So in a neutralization reaction, the equation is generally an acid plus a base will give you a salt and, water. Should have been a plus sign. Okay, a salt and water. And so in this case, like HCl and NaOH, what's going to happen is this hydrogen, this is a double replacement reaction. Hydrogen will bond with the OH, will partner with the OH, and then the Cl will bind with the Na. Okay, a double replacement reaction here. So it's going to be HOH, which is water. There's your water, H2O. Right, plus the two that's left, Na and Cl. Okay, keep in mind, you have to remember to balance the charges for ionic compounds here. And so in this case, Na is +1, Cl is -1. You don't have to worry about that. Okay? They're plus and -1, so they cancel each other out. Let me show you a case where it does not cancel out. So look at D. MgPO4. Then there's OH and there's H that will form the water. So H2O. H2O is just H2O. And Mg is plus, it'll go in the front. PO4 is -3, Mg is +2. So then you have to remember to bring the charges down. It's Mg3, PO4, 2. Okay. And it says write a balanced equation. So we're going to have to balance these out. So it wouldn't hurt to review balancing here. It's one of our favorite things to do. Okay. This line's there for you. So there's 3 magnesium there, so I put a 3 there. There is 2 PO4, so I put a 2 there. Now just count my hydrogen. There's 6 hydrogen. There are 2 hydrogens. 2 hydrogens. 6 more hydrogens over here. That is 12 hydrogens, so I need to put a 6 there. That gives me 6 oxygens there. And this will give me 6 oxygens here. So it's 3, 2, 6, 1. So practice balancing as well. It wouldn't hurt to do that. So go ahead and do this for all this. Okay. So look at F. I want to do one more for you, with you, or however this is, so that you can watch this. Okay. The OH here will bond with the H, so that gives you H2O. And then the S will combine with NH4. NH4 is positive. NH4 is ammonium. It's +1. If you don't remember your polyatomic ions, refer back to that chart. And then sulfur is -2. It's in the group with oxygen. So it's NH4, put parentheses here, 2S. Okay, NH4, 2S. And so that's how you write that. And so we need a 2 there to balance out that 2NH4. Does that give us enough hydrogen? That gives us 2 oxygens over here. That means we have to put a 2 there to give us 2 oxygens on the right. That gives us 4 hydrogens here. 4 hydrogens there. Then that's 8 hydrogens here. That's 12 hydrogens. So we have 8 here. That's 2 more. 8 plus 2 here. That's 10. And then there's 2 more here. That's 12. Okay, so that's it. 2, 1. 2, 1. Okay, so do these. Recognize that these are acid-base reactions, right? And so the standards that don't worry about this part down, number 4 down here. So the standards that we're supposed to learn is I forgot. I think it's 10G. It says identify and distinguish between acid-base reaction, precipitation reaction, and redox reactions. So this year we're not going to learn about redox reactions. We already learned about precipitation reaction in back when, remember, when something's insoluble or soluble, when you have a double replacement reaction like Ki plus PbNO3. I think PbNO3 too, something like that. And then we have to see if these are soluble. And then we have KNO3 plus PbI2. And this is a solid, for example. This is aqueous, when we break net ionic equations. When we did the net ionic equation, these are all aqueous to start with. And when we did net ionic equations, we figured that this is a solid, so therefore it is a precipitation reaction. Okay, so we've already done that. Okay, an acid-base reaction here. That's what we did. Neutralization reaction. That's what these are: acid plus base reactions, and that should cover us on that that standard. So we are done with that standards, and complete this A through H. Make sure you have completed this whole thing. And make sure this is all glued into your notebooks. Goodbye.